Well, my name is Ryan Switzer. I'm a true freshman at University of North Carolina. I started playing football when I was in 5th grade back home in Charleston, West Virginia. It was just one of those things that that clicked. It was one of those things that I was just naturally good at and naturally had a skill for it. And continue to work through middle school and high school to get myself to the highest level of football at the Division I level, and from there see where it goes. Ah man, it's like a dream come true. I used to grow up watching guys playing college football, guys like Tavon Austin, a lot of guys that were at West Virginia, and then my 8th grade or my senior year in high school, I used to watch D'Anthony Thomas and see what he did, and to be able to be recognized in categories with guys like that, man, it's just it's a dream come true for me. Something I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. Man, this is a big trophy. I think you said it was like 50 pounds or something. I can't pick it up right now. My arms are dead from the workout, but yeah, it's something that it's one of the nicer trophies that I've seen, actually. So I'm proud to have it. Like I said, man, it's a dream come true. It just means that all my hard work has paid off, and it's so exciting to know, like I said, that I'm in the category of some of the great guys, like you mentioned, like Johnny Manziel and Jadeveon Clowney. Man, it's just it's been surreal, and the crazy thing is, it's only my freshman year. So God willing, I've got a couple more years, and I'm able to make the same impact at the next level. But the future's bright. I'm enjoying my time here at Carolina. It's a great place to be, and obviously I made the right choice picking the school. Because I'm doing the things that I knew I could do. I can tell you what it's like getting one called back. I had one called back. Would have been 6. I had one called back earlier in the year at Virginia Tech, which was pretty cool because Beamer ball is Virginia Tech's always been big on special teams. So for me to return one, although it got called back, in my head it still counted. But man, earlier in the year, I wasn't as confident, most definitely, as I am now doing it. I was more focused on just making sure we had possession, making sure I caught the ball every time and made good decisions. And halfway through the season, I started I was being complacent. I wasn't playing the way I was supposed to play. I wasn't playing the way I was raised to play the game. And I had to make the switch. And once I finally made the switch, things just started clicking for me, and I was more comfortable with the ball. I was able to get in the end zone a lot, and being back there, it can be nerve-wracking if you don't rep it every day and if you don't believe in yourself. But thankfully, I've got a lot of confidence. I'm never short on confidence, so I think that helps me tremendously when I'm back there returning punts. Coach Fedora from day one, man, when he recruited me, was just a genuine guy. Him, Coach Brewer. Coach Anderson, although he's gone now, but I've still got my solid guys that recruited me in Fedora and Brewer, and I wouldn't want to play for anybody else. Coach Fedora was patient with me as well as Brewer. Being my first, this was also my first year playing receiver. I was a running back all the way up until college football, and now I'm being thrown in as a receiver. So they've both been patient with me. Coach Fedora told me beginning of the season training camp, if I just listened to him, I have the talent to be one of the best that came through Carolina, and I took that to heart, and he's been like a second dad to me here. He's been really good, and I'm really thankful I get to play for those guys. Man, to be honest, I think it's that I'm just fearless. It doesn't matter. The spotlight doesn't matter. Who's watching doesn't matter. What team I'm playing against doesn't matter. Who's kicking it, what the weather's like. It does. Nothing phases me when I'm back there or on the field. Period. I feel a sense of of pride and confidence when I step on a football field because I've been playing for almost 10 years now, and I think that's the biggest attribute that helps guys play this game, especially punt return. I mean, you can't go back there not sure of what you're doing. Because that, you see it all the time. That ends in muff punts. That ends in bad decision making. So when I step on the field, I'm as fearless as they come, regardless of my size or anything. So I'm pretty sure that's my best attribute. Like I said earlier, I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. I grew up. Charleston's the capital of West Virginia. I grew up in a nice neighborhood. My dad is self-employed. My mom is a preschool teacher. I grew up with 3 sisters, and then we recently, 2 years ago, added another sister. So I have 4 sisters who have been supportive of me and my dreams throughout my lifetime. I played soccer all the way up until 5th grade when I made the transition to football. I played baseball, I ran track. I love sports. I came from a family that really enjoyed sports. My sisters played sports, my sisters danced. So, every Saturday we either had soccer games going on or something like that. So sports were really a big part of our life, and they still are to this day. So yeah, man, that's pretty much that. Tar Heel fans, I'm working real hard this off season, as the whole team is. I'm honored to be named the nation's top punt returner, although I'm not satisfied. You guys may think I had a great year, but in my eyes, I had an average year. There's a lot more in store for me and this team in the coming years, and I'm very excited to be able to show my full potential to you guys and to the national audience. So stay tuned. Buckle up, because we've got a lot in store for you guys. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm real honored to be selected as the nation's top punt returner. It just means a lot of my hard work is paid off, and it's also more motivation going into to my sophomore and junior season here at Carolina. So I want to thank everybody for recognizing me. I want to thank my coaches for continuing to believe in me. And most importantly, I want to thank the Tar Heel Nation for always loving me and having my back in almost every situation. So I appreciate it, guys.